Well, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm bringing now, like I promised, the Christmas decorations for my living room area. And I actually went ahead and just decorate everything rather than bringing you along because it would have taken way too long for me to do that. And it would have also made the video too long. So what I did was I showed you, I'm going to show you along the duration of this video. You will see some of the things that I did in order to pull this together. So let me turn the camera around, show you some of the things that I did before, and then I'm going to show you the final review of everything so you can see. So let's just take you there and we'll come right back. But before I go, if it's your first time, please subscribe. If you love my videos, please watch my videos, subscribe, give me thumbs up, and also give me some comments if you like this video. This is a tray that I bought as it is. I didn't like the color, so I decided to spray it. As you can see, I showed you the side and the front, and this is what it looks like after I sprayed it. Both side and front. I also bought these pots from Campania as it is, and I sprayed them into this beautiful metallic gold finish. These are the sprays that I used together combined. I also bought these on Amazon. I didn't like the color, it was too red in tone and not the color I wanted. So I also used the one of the sprays and I sprayed it. This is the spray that I used for those Christmas colors. And this is the finale. So I have 3 console tables in my foyer area. This is my biggest one in my foyer. So I have 2 in my foyer, 1 in the living room area, and I decorated them this Christmas. I don't usually do this, but I decided to do this Christmas. That's my little furry baby's little pee pad there, but we'll ignore that for now. Well, what I did was let me bring you in closer. I got this linen, nice linen, kind of like a canvasy runner, and I just put it on there. It's off-white, it's not solid white, but it's off-white. And as you can see, the end result of how I painted those pots, see how beautiful they look. I put a Christmas tree in there, and I add some lights, and I also added 4 of these nutcracker little guys in here, gold, to bring some of the gold in. I put a candle there with a red candle, flameless ones that's battery operated. I use my velvet reindeer. I put some picks and created this beautiful display with the smaller pot. And I also used one of my vases that I had that my husband gave me flowers in years ago. And it was a beautiful hint of green. And so the lights that I use on here had a bit more left over. So I just ran it in here, tuck it in there, and it lit that up quite beautifully. So as you can see, it is beautiful. And I made this the nutcracker theme. So I have the nutcracker. This is battery operated and it's beautiful. And then we have 2 of the nutcrackers in the background there. I used a beautiful leaf, wooden, made by bamboo, and I put in a pick with some berries. Throw in 2 of my ornaments, 1 oblong, 1 round, just to bring some of the greens there. So the decor of my this Christmas is white, red, and green with some gold finishes. So that's that one. Then I'm not going to show you the Christmas area. I'm going to take you over here. This is my smaller foyer table. And you can see I added a wooden reindeer, candle again. I put a Christmas, very beautiful Christmas tree. It has details in there. It has a little bit of shimmy, shine. 2 of my crystal angels, my gold Christmas tree, and I have this beautiful bowl that I just put picks again, just to bring this and this from off of the other foyer area over there. So I just put 2 Christmas balls there, ornaments. I changed up my lamp and just put this one here. Just needed to fix it a little more, but yeah, there it is. So this is my small foyer, console or foyer, whichever one you call it, table. And so we did the same thing. This was a bit long, so all I did was tuck it in and just create the flare that I want on both sides. All right, let's take it to the big finale in here. Look at this. This is beautiful, guys. I love it. So I'm gonna take you in closer so you can see. As you can see, Christmas tree in the background. This is the other, before I do anything else, this is the other console or foyer table that I have. And I brought in a bit of a snow theme with the white for this. I use my outdoor reindeers. And I add a green bow. I put my tall Christmas tree in the back. As you can see, I have a runner, beautiful runner. I put a pick in here that has some of the snow on it. I used a runner, garland. I also used 2 of the little churches that I had in the back just to fill in that little gap right there and give it kind of like a housey theme with some trees as well to bring in some of the colors. And I also put another pick here and it ends there. So let me show you from this angle how beautiful it is. Okay, so on my sofas, I had my original gold pillow. All I did is I bought some pillow fills, ordered some of these pillow covers from Amazon, and that was what my inspiration was with the color theme. So I got the reds, the greens, the golds, and the white. I knew I wanted to do something white for this Christmas, so I had started to accumulate all of my whites from last year in order to pull this together. When I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. And then I have over here on the sofa, I brought in the fur from the snow look off of my foyer table, like it is over there. And I put it all over here with the pillows. Because it's a sofa, it just adds a little more oomph to it. Okay, and now my coffee table, I brought in what these are, guys, you wouldn't believe it, but because the runners are a lot thinner, a lot narrower, and this was my tray and it's wider than the normal runners, I decided to get 2 of the table mats, join them together, and form a runner on my coffee table. Just a tip for you guys if you don't know it. And then I took one of my picks, put it in here with the berries to bring in some greenery, put my 2 reindeers together, my sleigh, put 1 ornament in there, and 2 of the Christmas trees. So there you go. Simple but beautiful. And you can see how it looks in the back there. I also went ahead, because I had this round table on the side, I didn't plan for it, but I had extras, so I went ahead and I decorated it. Had this for many, many years. This is very old, guys. That's at least 17, 15 years old. That's quite old. But I thought, oh, it goes with my theme. So I just tied a grain bow on there like I did with the other reindeer over there. And add two different types, the faux, the snow flaked Christmas tree, and one with the glitters on it. Can't see the glitters that well in the camera, but it has glitters on it. And then I added a candle holder with one of my battery operated candles. And so that ties in the color scheme right there on my side table. Now, for the Christmas tree, let me step back. Da, da, da. There it is, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. Now, the details on this. Oh, I forgot to mention, there is the sprayed tree collar. Isn't it beautiful? Let's just zoom in so you can see it. There it is. And that's the Christmas tree, so you can see it a little better. So what I did is I went ahead and I put in the picks first. And so you can see the different picks that I used. With some green berries, some velvet leaves, green velvet leaves. And I have some of these other picks that I have here with some white berries on there. And then I added some of my Poinciana flowers. I also added some of these that looks like fur, my picks, inside of it as well. And then I added my ribbons. Now this year what I did, guys, and these are all from Amazon, in case you're interested. They're from Amazon, and I'll try and see if I can put it in the description if you wanna look into getting these for yourself. So this one is actually suede. This one is with the gems, the sequins. And this one is the fur. And it's trimmed with a gold wire on the side. So I layered them and I tucked them in. I used them as a 3 design going down my Christmas tree, and at every point I just put in 2 these flowers in the red and the white. I did it down there as well. And also cute little thing that I did, can't see it that well because I stuffed the tree so much, but I also created a sort of a bow type with just 3 loops on the end so it falls underneath. And I did the same thing down there, and then I ended it with the tail finish curved. So I have a lot of picks on the tree, have a lot of interesting ornaments, brought a lot of greens, different textures of green, different colors of green, my picks, my beautiful gold with pearls, my drummer man, see, my glass ornament, beautiful different shade green again, my Santa. All of these, some of these ornaments are so old, guys. I've had these for so long. Some are new, some are old, and it doesn't hurt to blend some new and old in with your decor on your Christmas tree and just interchange them throughout the year to get beautiful stuff. I have my little reindeer. I have the guitar, small trumpets, angel. Look at this. This is one of my newest ornaments, guys. Isn't that beautiful? A chandelier. Got 2 on the tree. It's made out of crystal. Beautiful. We have white ornaments. My ballerina girl. My little snow guy, a little Santa Claus guy as an ornament. I have the big trumpet right here. Look at this, guys. This is such a beautiful one. And it's made, it's glass. Absolutely gorgeous. I have my angel, and she's praying. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the way in which I pulled this together and the way all of the colors just blend in. I try to work around my red sofas, my curtains every Christmas, but I do try to make it interesting as well and different. All right. Okay guys, so before I go, I'm just gonna end now, and I'm not gonna be talking, but I'll turn off the lights so you can actually see what my space looks like with all the stuff that is lit. And you can see get a different feel of how this space feels without the main lights on and just the actual lights that's on each of the console tables and the Christmas light. Take care now, and I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully it'll be next week, Saturday. Hopefully I will get my family room done. So stay tuned, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. All my friends, all of you that have been there with me, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.